Hello, my name is Tewese and I'm calling all the way from Lokochicho local government. The problem is I can do very plenty things. I can do mechanic, I can do bricklayer, I can even sing, I can rap. So I want you to help me.
Don't mind the noise, just plug in. Welcome to the Purpose Plug podcast, where we connect you to clarity and help you to live on purpose. Today, we're confronting something most of us were never told the truth about. Let me say something that might sound uncomfortable. They lied to you. Somewhere between primary school classrooms and secondary school morning assemblies, you were taught quietly and subtly that some people are smart and others are not. No real explanation, no deeper analysis, just a report card and a label. When you pass, you're brilliant. When you fail, you're dull. And somehow everybody accepted it. But let's slow down for a second. Think about this. A single system using a single method was used to judge a group of people who were completely different. Different personalities, different strengths, different ways of thinking, different ways of learning. Yet the same classroom, same questions, same expectations. And then we wonder why people feel lost. So today we're asking a different question. What can you do? Not what schools say you could do, not what society approved, but what were you actually designed to do? Let me paint a picture for you. Imagine a man walks into a jungle with a question. Which animal is the most intelligent? So he gathers them all, the lion, the elephant, cheetah, the monkey, even the whale somehow made the list. And then he says, all right, everyone must climb this tree. You already know what happens. The monkey climbs effortlessly. The lion struggles. The elephant is confused. The whale shouldn't even be there in the first place. And by that system, the monkey is declared the smartest, and every other animal dull. It sounds ridiculous, right? But that's exactly what many systems have done to us. One narrow definition of intelligence used to measure everyone, not because it's accurate, but because it's convenient. Let me ask you honestly, have you ever felt like you were not smart just because you didn't fit into a system? Have you ever doubted yourself because you struggled in an environment that was never designed for you? Let's correct something. Intelligence is not just about solving equations under pressure or cramming notes the night before exams. At its core, intelligence is your ability to learn, understand, adapt, and function effectively in your environment. And here's what they didn't tell us. Intelligence has dimensions. There's IQ, which is logical thinking, analysis, problem solving. That's what school focuses on. But there's also EQ, your emotional intelligence, how you understand yourself, you manage emotions, relate with other people, and social intelligence, how you communicate, build relationships, and navigate environments. So, yes, you can be excellent in school and still struggle with life. And you can struggle in school and still build influence, lead people, and create impact because you were never designed to be one dimensional. Now, let's go deeper. Even beyond intelligence, we are wired differently. Some people gain energy from being alone, others come alive around people. Some think in details, others think in possibilities. Some make decisions with logic, others lead with values and empathy. Some love structures, others strive in flexibility. And none of this is wrong, it's design. It doesn't stop there. Even the way we learn is different. Some people need to see it, others need to hear it. Some need to write it, others need to do it. But imagine being a hands on learner, forced into a system that only rewards memorization, or being a visual thinker trapped in long lectures with no demonstration. You don't fail because you're incapable. You struggle because the system doesn't speak your language. So pause for a moment. What comes naturally to you that you've been ignoring? What do you see with ease that others find difficult? Where do you come alive without forcing it? Those are clues. Here's the truth most people discover too late. Life doesn't truly begin with a certificate. It begins with self-discovery. Yes, degrees matter. Yes, education is valuable, but without understanding yourself, you will keep trying to succeed in spaces you were never designed for. And you will keep comparing yourself to people built for different assignments. So let me leave you with this. Maybe you were never dull. Maybe you were just misunderstood. Maybe you were never average. Maybe you were just misplaced because intelligence was never one size fits all. They just told us it was. And the moment you begin to understand your design, you stop competing and you start functioning. Today, you didn't just learn something. You started questioning everything you thought you knew about yourself. Next time we go deeper, because it's one thing to know you are different, it's another thing to discover exactly what you carry. Stay plugged in.